because of light.
Climb against the gate wall. Three, 2, 1, start. Flag ले फटाफट. Left hand छोड़ दे, तू नहीं गिरेगा पीछे. चलो ऊपर. Come on, Chandy, keep going. Good boy.
On first flag he came to very fast, but after he was slightly slower. And then after that Chandeep just took off. So probably I would say that he was average. Did pretty well for the 5 seconds orientation we've been given. But otherwise, I think his speed sort of made it look slow. But otherwise he was pretty fine as well. Yeah.
It's a task which I've never done before. The first thing is it's about technique. One thing I never had confidence in the harness that it's going to hold me back until Bobber pitched in and mentioned that.
I think it'd probably be one of the quicker times.
I hope so.
I seriously hope so. Really not.
होगी ना? बुरुआन चल बब्बर जल्दी काट ले. Yarn is over, well done. But the return has just begun. Reach destination next pass, get your car, or you might be last. Get to the car, yeah.
Ajayveer and Siddharth were the last ones to reach the Jumaring point, while Sunny and Shahid were missing in action.
That's right. Let's do it. All right, 2 to go. ले जा ऊपर, ले जा. Okay, flag.
What he told me earlier was that he's done this kind of thing before also. So I was pretty comfortable that he's gonna do the better stuff. But he did pretty fine. I wish he would have, used his second feet also.
Oh fuck yeah.
What happened?
The task was good. First step was, I guess, the hardest in terms. After that, it's just monkey see, monkey do thing.
I think
Look forward to the
he
main
did a
one.
good job, I mean.
So, look
Pretty
forward.
happy with it.
That says it all. My partner's happy, everything's good.
As Hawks 1, Bobby and Prateek aced that round, Hawks 4, Aman and Chandeep were right on their heels. But Hawks 3, Shahid and Sunny were a no-show. A polo flight of the Hawks tests your overall skills at being a great SUV driver. और ये कोई आसान काम नहीं.
Our Hawks are tough and they have breakthrough Raiders of the Lost Map. But up ahead is some deadly curves and I'm sure we have some good surprises in store for them. I'm just taking a moment here to enjoy the scenic surroundings. After all, आजकल की भाग दौड़ की ज़िंदगी में ऐसा मौका फिर कहाँ से मिलेगा? I'm enjoying every minute of this.
Isn't it hard to believe that Lavasa is such an exciting off-roading destination? Well, it's like the undiscovered pearl of the Western Ghats. It's situated about 2,500 feet above sea level, and this could be where I come to unwind. Think about it. Driving on such treacherous roads, where one wrong turn could prove fatal, these crazy turns and the hairpin bends, and such splendid views of the Western Ghats. This is a must for any off-roading enthusiast. अब बारी है डेडली कर्व्स की, यानी हमारा ऑब्स्टिकल कोर्स. Each team will drive across this riverbed, and the navigator has to collect all the flags without stepping out of the car. And each flag is worth 10 points.
Water depth is too high, my car is floating, water has gone into the engine. There's nothing I can do, completely stuck now. Otherwise, 10 of you pull the car, car's going to come, yaar. Ya tu board bhi gota, board to board. Pull yaar.
The level of the Mose River rose, and that proved to be the Achilles heel for Gautam and Prithvi. Alan stepped in and was of great help as he dragged their car out. The rising water levels made it impossible to drive across the riverbed. After much deliberation, common sense prevailed and the teams agreed not to attempt today's deadly curves.
I was telling my co-driver that, I think it's a little too deep. He's like, we might manage since it's been checked and, professionals have done the trail. I'm sure, it will manage, but I don't think we could.
Being a navigator, I was sure that we could do this. Even now when the car is running again, I'm sure I can do this.
I was just waiting to get my hands back on my vehicle. Just looking forward to it.
If we would have done it, this would have been very nice. No, overall it would have been a very nice event. But somehow it's like, it's our luck. I don't know.
Staying in touch has never been simpler with the Endeavour. Your biggest issue nowadays is making or receiving phone calls while you're driving because it's absolutely not allowed. But the Endeavour's LCD setup allows for you to connect your mobile to it hands-free and thus make or receive phone calls while you're driving. Keep your eyes on the road and your hands on the wheel.
As the cars were failing one by one, the Hawks hitchhiked rides from their fellow Hawks to get to Thave, where I was waiting for them with a very special thumbs-up thunder deck. The obstacle course proved to be a bigger obstacle than even we expected. The river rose unexpectedly, resulting in one of the contestants' cars breaking down. So we've decided to actually scrap the obstacle course today, and the rest of the contestants have reached the main dare area. The main dare for this episode, which is aptly called the Thumbs Up Thunder Dare. The contestants will have to slide down the zip line from up the cliff face, and they will be given a paintball gun with
20 shots. With that, they need to hit the target, but only 6 times. And each time gets them 10 points. So if they get 60 points, they can stop. Now we have the partners of the contestants here. The ones who are actually doing the dare are up there. So let's start with you, Siddharth. How did you choose that you're going to be here and he's going to be up?
Trigger fingers hurt. So it was Ajay by default.
Oh, I see his hand is hurt too. Show the bruises, show the bruises. Obviously, she's up there.
She's up there and she was excited seeing the task as well.
If you notice all of them, they are competitors. Their partners are up there, and here they are all standing with their arms around each other saying, buddy! This is the best thing, the best kind of spirit you could ever have, right? It's healthy competition.
Yeah, that's right.
Will the Hawks end this day on a resounding note, or will the disappointments of today continue? Find out after this short break.
Tight पकड़, legs ऊपर. Good, very good. Go easy. Start shooting. Shoot, भाग.
Really painful, seriously. When I got down from there was a lot of slack in the wire, because of which my butt went and hit on the rock over there, and trust me, it pained like hell.
Pradeep performed well, I guess. He misbalanced a little bit in the beginning stages, but then later on he tried to have a grip back and he started shooting. And I think he got one shot too.
It was actually a lot of fun, and I thought actually it would be a little easier, but it was not. So I tried.